My goal is simple. I'm training to build strength, get fit, so that I can perform at my best every single day. What's up, troops? How you doing? Feels like it's been a while since I've done kind of vlog style video like this, so I thought I would get this one set up just to give you a wee bit more on my current training, what my current goals are, what I'm trying to push towards, and just how things are going generally. So yeah, thank you so much for choosing to be here as always, and let's get stuck in. So a couple of months ago, me and my partner actually went on a once in a lifetime holiday to Japan, which was just incredible, one of the best experiences ever. However, taking a bit of toll on the old training programme. So it did knock me back a few weeks, and then I caught a bit of a respiratory thing just coming back as well. So then that's added to things. So it's really only now, maybe the last week or two, where I feel like I'm back to where I was around kind of April, May time in terms of progress and stuff. So it's been a bit of a slog the last few weeks, quite honestly. So this video is actually a good time to show you where I'm at. So the plan for the next couple of weeks definitely is to see if we can really push the numbers for the weights and the strength side of thing to get back to where we were, but also to get the body moving with the run side of thing as well, because as you know, I've got a big plan to smash my 10k PB in a couple months. So really need to kick on and try and push the boundaries with that. I think the big focus for me right now with the strength stuff is just to be consistent with it. I think coming back from Japan, it's been a bit hectic trying to get back into the work-life situation. So just being consistent and hammering home some progressive overload for a period of time. I think I've got about 6 or 7 weeks left of this current programme before I review, test and go again. But I'm really enjoying my split at the moment, and it's currently a Monday, Wednesday, Friday strength focused day. So for example, Monday's particularly push focused with some more, like as you've just seen, pendlay rows and things like that, just to really target more of a well-rounded upper body session, but still the kind of big focuses are on the strict press and the bench press. So we're hitting the Wednesday with some big squats. We've got a dumbbell deadlift, so kind of the main kind of foundational movements, really hitting them. And then on a Friday is more of a pull focus session, so hitting deadlifts and weighted pull-ups. That's the next big kind of goal with it as well. So I feel like I've got a great balance with my strength-based stuff just now, enough in there to maximise the volume. As I say, my push session's got a pull movement and pull session's got a push movement, so there is that kind of overlay within my training as well, which I really do like as well. And then supplement that with, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday strength, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, into some running. And that's just the kind of balance I'm striking just now. And I really do feel like it's a great balance. It works for me. It means I can keep the effort high in each of my strength sessions, allowing my body to recover, as well as getting in those runs to build that kind of endurance and that fitness. So it's like I've got two goals within the same goal. Does that make sense? Kind of. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this block of coaching at the minute that I've programmed myself. I think it's some fun exercises, some good balance in there between like the focus exercises and some of the more accessory stuff. So it's a great balance so far. And with the running side of things, my goal is to PB my 10k this year. I have a race booked in Spain in October, and the goal is to run a sub 50 10k. Now, for me, that's awesome. I'm actually aiming closer to the 45-minute mark, but the ultimate goal is, the benchmark is sub 50. Now, a couple months back when I did a wee retest of my 10K, I managed it in 50 minutes and 15 seconds. So, not far off it, but the big goal is getting as close to that 45-minute 10K mark as possible. And how does that look in my weekly schedule? So, as earlier on I was chatting, I run 3 times per week, 3 purposeful runs per week, on a Tuesday, on a Thursday, and on a Sunday. My Tuesday run is pacing stuff. It's tempo runs. It's 4x600s or 6x400s, and it's really about trying to push that pace. But that means it's a shorter run. So typically it's around 30, 35 minutes. And at the minute, I'm a big fan of doing 10 minutes slow, 10 minutes fast, 10 minutes slow. So for me, a 10 minutes slow, you're probably like zone 2 stuff just to get the legs moving. The 10-minute fast, hitting maybe like a 4:35k pace, and then recovery with the kind of slow stuff thereafter. And that's my Tuesday run. On the Thursday, it's just a full zone 2 run. It's a 45 minute run, sitting at like kind of 130, 140 heart rate, and just conversational, nice and chatty, but that's just pure recovery. That's just getting a bit of running in the legs, and just that recovery element. And then the Sunday, that's my long run. Now, before I tried to go a pace, like a fast pace for distance, but that just kind of kicked my ass a wee bit, quite honestly. So now what I do is I aim for going 60 minutes plus, but sitting around that kind of zone 2, zone 3. So very low heart rate, not really worrying about the pace too much. It's really just about getting distance in my legs. So prior to Japan a couple months ago, we were doing maybe 60, 70, 80-minute runs. And the goal, yeah, just trying to increase the distance, the capacity, get your body used to running those distances, with the idea that as I get closer to race day in the next few weeks, going to be trying to like peak, like peak for race day kind of thing. So with the combination of the shorter tempo style runs and gradually increasing the tempo duration, so starting with the 10-minute tempo, maybe increase to 12, 15, and so on and so forth, at the kind of 4:35k pace, and couple that with the kind of longer duration runs. The idea is that kind of merges together. So if my body can run further at a slow pace and run faster at a short pace, the hope is in the next few months that starts to converge, to get old Marty boy a sub 50 10k in October, which is super exciting. It's not something I've ever pushed for. Running's not really something I've been doing up until the last year, so to even be in this kind of realm is actually quite exciting. And I'm very goal orientated, as you may have seen from previous videos, so I kind of love the idea of pushing towards something and seeing some progress with it. So it's been quite exciting to go through that, and also to see the balance that I'm striking. So I'm actually seeing some progress with the running side of things and with the strength-based side of things, which was always a worry, dropping from maybe 4 or 5 sessions in the gym just to 3. But I think, as I keep saying, this balance in the program seems to be working really well. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And yeah, I'm seeing some strength gains, and I'm seeing definitely some running gains, and my recoveries seem to be better as well, because I'm giving myself that time in between the runs and in between the sessions of in the gym, which is, yeah, it's working out. I'm buzzing, I'm loving it, and I can't wait to push on in the next couple months, and give you guys a wee update of where I'm at from this video, which should be pretty exciting. So I've got about 7 weeks left of this program, so kind of mid-August is maybe where I'll do some strength retests, which I will absolutely record and put together a nice wee bundle so you can see how I'm getting on with where I'm at with my strengths side of things. Probably push for like a 3 or a 5 RM rather than the 1 RM, because I want that goal to be later in the year, but it'll give me an idea of kind of where I'm at and if I need to make tweaks and stuff like that. And likewise with my runs, if I do manage to do any type of PB stuff prior to the race day in October, you will absolutely be the first to know. But overall, the balance is awesome. So if you're really struggling yourself with different training programs and not really sure what to do, just find the balance that works. Like if you want to get into strength training and running, like a kind of more hybrid approach, try and just like alternate the days and see how your body feels. Definitely switching to more zone 2 running has gave me a lot more bang for my buck in terms of improving my running technique and improving my running speed and pacing and things like that. But yeah, loving it, smashing it, and we keep pushing forward. That's the main thing. But yeah, as always, thank you so much for being here. Smash that subscribe button. We'd love for you to be here in the next video,
and have an awesome day.